What's up, family? I'm out here in this traffic. I wish I had a dash cam. It give you a glimpse of how people drive, man. They're just reckless and crazy. But I had this thought. I know I haven't made a video in maybe over a year, but I had this thought, and I don't know how long this video is gonna run because I'm driving and it's not the best weather, and my phone holder, it broke. It broke, so I can't use it. Peace and blessings to my 3 friends that be watching my videos. I'm still doing it, and I appreciate y'all. I really do, and I do it for y'all. So the thing that just hit me as I finished buying this high-ass gas we got, the thing that just hit me is people are crying about these high-level military officials that Pete Hegseth, who I believe is a devout white supremacist, he fired them, basically. He fired them and replaced them with his own little people and stuff. All these brothers and sisters that lost their jobs. Now, I gotta say this, though, and y'all, I might lose a lot of people, but since only 3 people watch, you know, and only 3 people really, you know, concern me, I'll say this. I'm not sure he got rid of them because they're black, but I suspect that that's why. But more importantly, and which I would support, he got rid of them because they're Democrats. Now, I'm not a Democrat hater, but the party is lost. It's always been lost. That's the party that started the Klan, the party that owned all the slaves, the party that tried to destroy this nation. We had to fight to get it back. And we had to claw our way up from that, but it was the Democrats that was always trying to hold us back, always, and even now today. So that's my rant on that. So if they were staunch Democrats that was with that agenda, you know, with the gender assignments and all that stuff that they was trying to do with the kids in the schools and all of that, yeah, I don't miss them at all. Goodbye. You letting the military, you know, because people was going in the military, I said this on another video, to get the surgeries, you know, the reassignment surgeries. They didn't care anything about this country. They only went in the military for all of the money that they could save getting those assignment surgeries. So if that was the case and these guys, high level officials, were supporting that, then they needed to go, right? That's if. But if they were good people that just, you know, lost their jobs as a result of white supremacy, yeah, I don't support that, right? I don't support that. So anyway, here we go. The Mexican cartels had low-level soldiers. They had them join our military to get training and all this. They even stole from us, stole guns and all kinds of stuff. But they used that low-level soldier training to empower the cartels to some of the most powerful criminal organizations on earth. And these was like privates and sergeants. Now we got admirals, generals, captains, colonels, all of that have spent years in the military, have all this knowledge and experience. Why can't you get out and form a military, form a militia, form our own group, come together and train? We got doctors. I gotta put my phone down because that's the law. So we got doctors and everything. We could be starting our own thing, non-violent, non-criminal, it's legal. Come home and train us. Let's start our own good militia, a national militia. Organize us, teach us, empower us, train us to protect ourselves. Let's form, something meaningful. But black folks will not do that. They'll come together for a twerk contest or some dumb shit. But we got generals and admirals and lieutenants and colonels out there with no job, but all these knowledge, skills, and training, doctors that could teach us something, that could form something and build something meaningful. You mad that you got fired because you black, you say, but what about coming together? Don't cry about your blackness. Use it as a strength. They don't want to do that. So anyway, that just hit me, and I don't know if it makes sense to anybody else, but if we got generals out there that know tactical maneuvers and strategies and all this kind of stuff. They can see what we can't see. Why y'all don't get on the phone with each other and be like, say, General, man, that's fucked up what happened to us. But you know what? Let's get together and see what we can do to help our people. Let's get together and form something meaningful. Let's guide our people. We have no leadership. Our only leaders is like Jay-Z and Young Thug, and they ain't my leaders, but that's who people follow. Comedians, entertainers, podcasters. That's the leadership of our people. And that's why the world is laughing at us. So anyway, shout out to Angie Nixon. I say all that stuff about Democrats, but they call her a Democrat socialist. I don't know her personally, but I reached out to her on a white supremacist issue that I was having. That woman didn't even know me, but she did support me, and she did check on me. God bless her for that. I mean, it made me rethink, maybe, what is a Democrat socialist? I need to look at that. I definitely need to look at that. Shout out to Cuba, Havana, Santiago de Cuba, Las Tunas, Holguin, the beautiful people of Cuba. Stay strong. I'm really sorry. I know I said Trump. I still like Trump, but I don't like his presidency right now. He's off the rails. He's off the rails, and he's responsible for Pete and Mark, and some of the clowns that we got right now destroying this country. So technically right now I have to say I withdraw my support for his foreign policies, definitely. I don't support any of that. I don't support what he's doing with our military, and I'll take the hit. I only voted twice in my life. I was wrong both times. Voted for Obama the first time. Shame on me for that. And I voted for Trump the second time. Shame on me. So I think I may refrain from voting because I don't know what to do with my vote. I've been wrong. I don't like being unlucky. I don't like losing, and I don't like making mistakes. So it might be my only 2 times of ever voting. So anyway, my peoples, that was my rant. 7 minutes? Damn, it don't even feel like I said that much. Yo, if any military officials see this and you out of a job right now, if you swore to defend the Constitution and serve this country, that oath never dissolves. It never dissolves. It never dissolves, right? I don't like what this country is becoming. I don't like what our government is doing, but the oath don't go nowhere. Our people are still here. And for many of us, our ancestors was here long before the Europeans got here, especially the British, the English. They got here late. So anyway, all my loved ones and, people that might watch this, shout out to y'all and all the military officials. I don't know if any will see this, but do something. Do something. And I just told this one colonel this, and it's true. We don't always fight to win, okay? We don't fight because we know we're gonna win. We fight because we have to fight. We cannot let evil go unchecked, unpunished. We have to fight. And you know what? A lot of times we're on the bottom because it be one man. We got all these lone soldiers doing stuff. But what if it was 100 of us? We could get a lot further, and we'll open a lot more eyes if 100 of us would do something. And I'm really down for my people. I'm down for what's right. And I don't hate white people. I do not. As a matter of fact, I really like white people, but I hate white supremacy. And that's the same for most black folks. Black folks typically love white folks. We do. But we hate white supremacy. And white people won't do anything to check their own people for the most part. You're not willing to shed no blood, spend no money, or do anything to stop your people. You'll just shake your head and show some disdain for what they're doing to us. But I'm down to go all the way. I'm down to go all the way for my people. Everybody, the Christian folks claim they want to go to heaven so bad, but they don't want to die. That's how you get there, right? I mean, that ain't my belief, but ain't that how you get to heaven? Don't you have to shed this body? So shed the damn body. All y'all, black, white, whatever fucking color you are, right is right, wrong is wrong. Stand up for what you believe in, fight for it, kill for it, die for it. All right, I'm out. Shout out to my troops. Shout out to my Navy. USS Abraham Lincoln, y'all coming home. Thank God for that. I'm out.